Hi there, Musical Aviator here. We're in the ground at airport code GMAD, which is in Morocco. See our little aeroplane over here with all its Arabic writing over there. This is Royal Air Morocco. Now what I'm going to do is pan a little bit to the left. You're going to be quite surprised at the traffic. It's far more than just that bus under me there, right there. Yeah. Bye-bye. You'll also see that the other side of the aeroplane has English titles as well. Another thing you might notice is that we are in the middle of WorldFlight, and well, a little bit of traffic over there. Is that 777? Brand is that? Swiss 777. Next to us we have a Jet 2 TUI, Lufthansa Cargo, Virgin, Ryanair and UPS. Also got some nondescript random 737. Of course, we are in the Royal Air Morocco, Boeing 737-800. We'll be flying this aeroplane over to Madeira. Madeira, of course, being a Funchal airport. They've renamed it after some soccer player or something. That's alright. We'll be flying over to Madeira, a very favourite of flight simulator pilots the world over, I'm sure. Let's just take a look at the flight plan here. There you can see a trip of 1 hour and 16 minutes. I've packed enough fuel to taxi around for 45 minutes. The final was over 30 minutes and the holding of 50. Diversion fuel 24 and a 5-minute contingency. I also have a 20-minute contingency, and the release fuel gives us 4 hours and 11 minutes of fuel time. And it should be arriving at Madeira with about 2 hours of fuel remaining. Now, we're not wanting to depart particularly soon. That said, a few of us, I think we've already got one on the outbound, so most of the traffic's still inbound. If any luck, we can get this clearance before we have major issues. A little bit of scenery discrepancy, as you can see. The Swiss has vacated onto a taxi. Well, he's coming off that taxiway that is parallel to on the grass there. Nevertheless, I see a few spots still available for them, and we're going to go and jump in the airplane. Cool. Well, there's the X-plane person. Floating up there like a crazy man. I'm going to go ahead and start this airplane up. This airplane's name is Roy. R-O-Y. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is start these boys up. And we'll do a couple of tests up here. fire test works. Lights look good. Christmas tree mode there. Down to the position, I'll pick it up from here. Now we did actually add a co-route, I do believe. GMAD to LPMA. Cool. Check it. Yeah, it's all direct. SMT is correct. Activating that in. 59.8. Minimum reserve, which is the final reserve, is 1.1. We need the alternate as well, which is 1.1 as well. Call it 2.2. I'll call it 2.3 because I'll probably need an extra couple of minutes to get the request through. Cost index will be 25 today, and our requested level 340. Now, where in here is our transition? Transition altitude is 5,000. That's set. We'll be doing a D-rate. Runway today is 3,200 meters, recommended D-rate further than that. That's all good. Puff will be 5. Mac trim is 24.7. Let's have a listen to the Aerosoft on 127.75. WorldFlight special with its invisible ATIS. Take it from the text. GMAD information Delta. Let's approaches in use run on put a runway there. Wireless approach in use. Wind 2803. Bother putting a runway in there. That's cool. So it's information Delta, not much useful information in it apart from wind, direction, QNH 1016. And 3 knots. Okay, so the wind from about 270, it's going to be a runway 27 obviously. So don't have to worry about that one. It will be that one. So Mogba is our first waypoint. We'll probably be on the Mogba departure, 3 Delta. You can see it there. Magba 3 Delta climbing on runway heading to a 5.2 DME in the left-hand turn to intercept the outbound 257 radial at 16 DME ADM, turning right heading 334 degrees, track to Agadir. And 187 inbound to Magba. Yeah, as well. Cool. So I'll go ahead and have a chat to the guys on ground 121.9.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Change Livery, correct.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
That's the same.
Golden Tiger 78 Tango, contact Tower 119.5.
Agadir.
Contact Tower 1195, thank you. Golden Tiger 730 Tango.
I'm right next to her.
UPS 761, contact Tower 119.5. Bye bye. Okay, welcome to Tower UPS 763.
Royal Air Morocco, is what we are.
Good afternoon, Agadir ground. Velocity 22 to precipitation 2 Madeira. Velocity 22, hello, cleared to Madeira. Magba 3 for departure. Climb initially 6,000 feet, squawk 2611.
Hello. Thank you.
Cleared to Madeira on the Magba filter departure. From the runway, walking 2611 and initial altitude is 6,000. Correct.
Morning.
Okay, ground, Royal Air Morocco 873, requesting close to Madeira.
Royal Morocco 873, hello, you are cleared to Madeira. Magba 3 Delta departure, climb initially 6,000 feet, squawk 2655.
Go to Madeira, the Magba 3 Delta departure, initial climb 6,000, squawk code 2655. Royal Air Morocco 873.
Correct. Channel 822, hello, taxi Bravo 1, hold Foxtrot.
2655.
Taxi Bravo 1, hold short Foxtrot. Channel 822.
Hello. Thank you.
Just going to run a check on the TCAS.
TCAS test. Pass.
Check. Second departure. Second Magda 3 Delta. Runway 270 on the option.
Hello.
Come back to the route.
Hello. Thank you.
There's a V speed 149. Set. Flight directors on. I can arm them now. Just going to run through the outbound. So we have ADM intercepting the D257P, which would be that one there.
Channel 822, be straight ahead now on stand Charlie 1, nose out, just to the
ADM
right
5
Moroccan.
would be this. Then the intercept is
Can
that.
you straight
Down
ahead
to the
stand Charlie 1,
257.
and nose out to the
Whatever that is.
Channel 822.
The DME 16 ADM, I'm assuming. Then to Agadir from there. What's the altimeter again? 21016. Live weather is correct. 1016 is set. Cool. I'm just going to step through these. That looks fine. Cool. Let's run a brief. Okay, then we're on stand C1. We'll be starting the engines and taxiing straight ahead onto, I'm guessing that's Alpha 1, and then Alpha 1 onto Delta 1, Delta. We've got a 3,200 metre long runway. We'll be using flaps 5 with a bit of a derate there. Probably going to be rotating around where Bravo is, somewhere between Bravo and Foxtrot, getting airborne there. Using RTO for the takeoff. RTO's done. After departure, we're straight ahead to 5 DME, then the left-hand turn, right-hand turn, and further right-hand turn to AGUB. We're using VNAV and LNAV. That's all programmed in. Initial climb is 6,000. That is set. Seatbelt signs are on. Logo lights in. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on the APU. That's one fuel pump and APU running. Fuel dampener on. Something else good. Just got to check a thing here.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up.
Hello. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
Bunch of happy passengers leaving Africa to go to Madeira Island. Madeira Island's a great place, by the way. Love it. 1016 is set there. So what the trim's doing. Hey, new cruise window as well.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you?
So ISA deviation. Let's get these, all this data in. ISA deviation is +4. Top climb cruise wind is 334, 34. Okay, takeoff data is set.
Thank you. Morning.
That's the V1 144, 146 on the rotation. Alright, pretty happy with that. Any questions?
Thank you.
Sure. Just waiting for the last of the passengers to come on. Leaving bust out from the terminal over there.
Good afternoon, Charlie. One short of Speed 47 Charlie, back hold short of Papa. Stands occupied at the moment. POBT is the one on there showing about 20 minutes. Okay, hold short of Papa.
Hello. Thank you. I'm riding. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll be wanting to get a move on as soon as we get out there. Think there's anything that we're really missing at the moment. My cruise altitude is 34. Set that up there. A bit lower than everyone else, but that's by design. We could go higher. Probably go up to about what? 3...
Actually, 47 Charlie, first
380 would
left
be
now
possible.
into Apron Alpha, Standard Choice.
First left into Alpha, and that's a shame. The captain was just given us 60 to massive back to 47 Charlie.
No doubt blaming air traffic like they always do pilots.
Yeah, he was. Still with your fault.
I'm doing good.
Hello. Thank you.
Yeah, I did say left. Yeah, I did.
Good evening,
Yeah,
ma'am.
left on top of
I'm doing good.
Funchal 120 Charlie 5, check information, echo, ready for taxi.
Thank you.
Taxi via Foxtrot Alpha
There's an
Delta
echo
Foxtrot
already?
127.
See. Information echo. QNH 1015. Well, that timber's moving around a bit, so. Good. Back to 1219. It's not too busy out there in the frequency yet. It'll get worse as more and more aircraft arrive. I can see them coming in on the runway every few minutes. The Portuguese are like, love it. Done recording yet? Bus after bus after bus.
Portugal 1490, I'll just taxi today.
Alrighty, we have APU.
Portugal
on the bus.
1490 Taxi Bravo 1 Portugal Foxtrot.
Bravo, then Foxtrot, Portugal 1 power, 1490, thank you.
Air Portugal 1490, hold short Foxtrot.
Roger, hold short Foxtrot, 1490.
According to our, I think it was midnight that we needed to go.
Air Portugal 490, right turn on Foxtrot, parking
That's
stand
on out.
Charlie 10, nose out.
Yeah, early would be nice.
Roger that, right turn on Foxtrot, and then what was the stand for Portugal 1490?
Charlie
Right.
10.
Thank you very much. Charlie 10 for Portugal 1490, thank you.
To Air 1280, contact tower 119.5. Bye bye.
119.5, bye bye, Funchal 120.
Where did all the passengers go, man? Where are they visible, man? Let's review the data that we have. Take up the spine there. I think we're on full length, aren't we? Yeah, it'll be a full length runway. Network connection lost. Great.
Ground, good afternoon. American 209, away from 738, requesting out of our clearances valve, got you about Delta.
American 209, hello, you are to Madeira. Gulok 3 Delta departure, squawk 223.
Let's record a test. 2, 3, green lights. Atlas Air 747 freighter. Alrighty. I'm probably bored. Let's have an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent, and we'll be joining you and the cabin crew on our service over to Madeira, Funchal. I do hope you enjoy the trip today. Flight time looks to be about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is settled. Once you are settled and seated in the back line. Welcome aboard our Boeing 737 for Royal Air Morocco.
We can transmit.
Just taking a look at some of the weather around. Looks like a fairly smooth flight down to LPMA. Just taking a look at the weather down there at Madeira today. A little bit of light breeze coming from the west. And some scattered cloud, but no rain in the area, and the current temperature is 18 degrees Celsius. That said, I hope that you do enjoy the flight across with us on Royal Air Morocco, and thanks for choosing to fly with us. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for the departure. Yeah, still coming on. Nice. Very nice indeed. 777 doing a turnaround. Missed it though. Not nice. He took double the width to get his turnaround done. Oh, Jet 2's moving out now. That was tight timing. Okay, I'm bored of that. Thanks to SX. I'll just quietly say that that didn't happen. And get our doors closed. Alrighty then, we're ready for a start. We'll switch over the ground again.
So Santiago 439 located Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta, current initial altitude 6,000 feet, and this view is going to be 2600.
Thank you, Clear Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta, initial climb 6,000, score 2600, Funchal 439.
Santiago 439, correct report, ready.
Wilco 439.
Okay, APU is set.
Hello, Japan 875. Taxiway Echo.
Japan 875, low taxi, straight ahead onto Bravo, and then stand Charlie 2, nose out.
Taxi via Global, stand Charlie 2, Japan 875, thank you.
Now I know what's up with that. Ground to Royal Rock 873.
Alex.
Go ahead.
You're on a mission. After you go ahead.
Royal Rock 873 is on stand. Charlie 1 nose out is ready for startup.
Royal Rock 873, start approved.
Start approved 873. We are clear for the
And
start.
Challenge 5 Juliet Lima, contact the town, decimal 5, good day.
Oh, 195, Asha. I feel that way.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check. Righty, we'll start the engine 2. Number 2 set the ground. And I'm saying N1. N1 rising.
Clearance United 1120, west clearance.
United 1120, good morning to you. You are cleared to Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta departure. Climb initial altitude 6,000 feet, score 2620.
Okay, good morning to you. United 1120 is cleared via Mogba 3 Delta, 6,000 feet and 2620 on the box.
United 1120, correct. Report when you're ready.
Thank you.
Start a cut.
Ground American 209 does have to start. We're ready for text.
American 209, Foxtrot Alpha Delta, hold short runway 27.
Foxtrot Alpha Delta, hold short 3729.
And number 1 set idle.
4-3. You can see via Foxtrot, and then, yes, spin it where you like, really.
Ground to Japan, into the pod. We are gate on shuttle engine. Thank you very much, sir. With it.
Thank you. Have a most delightful evening. Good night.
Engine stable. Generators in. 5248. Maybe coming off. After start flows. Column 1, column 2. 3. 4. 5. Anti-ice is not required. Packs are on. Lights are in. And we'll go to continuous ignition. Control checks. Checks are good.
Ground, Royal Air
flaps.
Morocco, 903, request to Madeira.
Morocco 903, good morning, you cleared to Madeira. It is a Mogba 3 Delta departure, climb initial altitude 6,000 feet, squawk 2660.
And waiting in the cabin, and the flaps. Flaps are green.
Morocco 903 to Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta departure, initial 6,000 feet, squawk 2660.
That's one little test.
Correct.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Sorry, boss.
Star 29 requesting I-4 clearance to Madeira.
Train, my side.
Just 90290 flow cleared to Madeira. Mogba 3 Delta departure. Climb nationally
Pretty well
altitude
ready.
6,000
Lights
feet.
on.
Squawk 2667.
Center fuel tank.
Could you please say the departure again for just Star 929 please?
Just 90290 FM is a Mogba 3 Delta.
Roger that. Delta 929 cleared to Madeira via the Mogba 3 Delta departure, initially 6,000 feet, squawk 2667.
Just 90290, correct. An American 209, that tower 119.5, cherry bite.
Okay, 119.5, 29 is here.
TCAS, go on.
Tower 16 Alpha Life with you clearance to Madeira, please.
Who is up for clearance? So that's Speedbird 16 Alpha.
Hey.
Backflip Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta depart. Climb initially at altitude 6,000 feet. Squawk 6 Wix.
Cleared to Madeira, Mogba 3 off departure, climb initially 6,000 feet, and squawk 26, 16 Alpha.
That is face Mogba 3 Delta departure.
Mogba 3 Delta, speedboat 16 Alpha.
316 Alpha, correct, report ready.
Report ready, speedboat 16 Alpha, we should be able to just taxi out.
Perfect.
Good morning, ground Shanghai Air 965 requesting I-4 clearance to Madeira.
I'm sorry, left station calling, I was just yapping, say again.
Shanghai Air 965.
Hello, 5, that's clear to Madeira, Mogba 3 Delta departure, climb initial altitude 6,000 feet, and squawk 2652.
Roger, we're clear. Mogba 3 Delta departure. Initial climb 6,000, squawk 2656.
And sets up 2652.
Correction, squawk 2652. Thank you.
That's right, report ready.
And ground United 1120 is ready for push.
United 1120, push approved, face east.
Okay, push approved, thanks.
Push back.
And ground, roll in Morocco,
Velocity
873.
22.
873 is ready for taxi on Charlie 1.
Two stations there, I'll do 121. Be left turn Bravo, hold short Foxtrot.
Left turn Bravo, hold short Foxtrot, I'll do 121.
And velocity 22, go ahead. Velocity 22 is ready for start. Velocity 2 push start approved face east. Push start approved face east. Velocity 22.
Ground all my
Standard stage of taxi.
913. 290 request push and start.
Jet start 929, put to course and the United on your right, push it at the same time.
Roger, that's 929.
Ground 121, be left. I'll do 121, left turn Strot and Papa, apron Alpha.
Left on Foxtrot for apron Alpha, I'll do 121.
roll Rock 873 is on Charlie 1, ready for taxi.
Royal Rock 873, south on Bravo 1 and hold short of Delta.
South Bravo 1, hold short Delta 873.
Ground, good evening, good afternoon, Spain, 15 clearance to Madeira.
Turn 105, hello, clear to Madeira. Mogba 3 Delta departure. And discharge 6,000 feet, squawk 2601.
Yeah, we're cleared. Let's do it.
Okay, clear to Madeira via the Mogba 3 Delta departure, runway 27, estimation 6,000. Squawk 2601, Air Spain 15.
I say more correct.
KT is on.
Air France 5 on Bravo 1.
Air France 545, hello, first left please onto Delta and just hold short of Foxtrot.
Left Delta, hold short Foxtrot. Air France 535.
Aeromark 873, you've gone the wrong way there, it's not a problem. Get past all that is pushing back, proper car. Pull them on.
Okay, but behind the, I guess, the drop zone.
Just 929 ready. Just saying, I've got some weird scenery.
Just on 929, oh well. Taxi by Alpha Delta, hold short runway 7.
Roger that, taxi Alpha, then hold short 27, just 929.
F45, right turn Foxtrot, hold short Papa.
Right Foxtrot, hold short Papa. runway Morocco 903, ready for start.
Morocco 736, sorry, that was the other one, was it? Morocco 903. Do a very short push facing east, because we're traffic taxiing down the taxiway, so you just do a little squidgy one.
Morocco 903, no problem. Short push facing.
Jet Tower 929, Tower 19.5, bye-bye.
Tower 19.5, 999, thank you, sir.
And there's training and one be ready to push it. We can do a short push too.
Okay, yeah, crack on, do a short push facing east.
Yeah, this is Air Spain 15.
Spain 15, AFM, short push facing.
Please, exactly United 11.
New Zealand 3, you know it, yeah. And Air France 545, will be stand, Charlie 1, nose out.
Ground United 1120, ready to taxi.
PIG 1120, right turn, out Delta, hold short 27.
Okay, right turn Alpha Delta and hold short at 27 for United 1120.
New Zealand 361, hello, Foxtrot, Charlie 2, nose out.
Foxtrot, Charlie 2, New Zealand 361.
Air France 545, Foxtrot, Charlie 1, nose out.
Foxtrot, Charlie 1.
Velocity 22 is ready to taxi. Velocity 22, Alpha Delta, hold short runway 27. Alpha Delta, hold short runway 27, velocity 22. Royal Emirates 870, contact tower 119.5, bye-bye.
19.5, Emirates 873.
Speedbird 16 Alpha, ready for departure, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 16 Alpha, left turn onto Foxtrot, and Alpha Delta, hold short runway.
Yeah, departure frequency will be 120.9.
For you that hold short for 27 and I'll squawk 64164, just card 9 or 10.
Go around, come on. Okay.
Just line up clear for takeoff, runway 27, wind 220 degrees, 04 knots, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, just star 929, thank you.
No rush. Bunch of aircraft inbound. I think we'll be slotting in fairly late. There's only 5 miles between them. So I think we'll head in.
Velocity 738 to reduce your over speed, departing traffic.
Say again.
738 to reduce your approach speed, we have departing traffic. On the 25, heavy, welcome to Agadir, contact ground, 121 is online.
1219, thanks, 25.
Velocity 738, President runway 27, wind 220 degrees, 04 knots.
Clear to land, velocity 738. So 929,
Line, contact approach, 120 line, right?
contact approach, fine.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for takeoff.
And Tower, good morning. United 1120, number 2, runway 27. Qualification confirmed with next to 11 whiskey. Last qualification complete. Last qualification qualified all it is. Tower stable 160. Neptune 11 with you, out established runway 1. No, sorry, we are Neptune 11 with you to approach. Then your traffic on runway. See you, approach. Eventually, get leave, okay, via right via Echo, Bravo, or Fox. Immediately, please.
Tower, Royal Rock 873, holding short 27, ready.
Hello, 873. Hold short after 7 corridor.
Holding short 27, 873.
78, the first right.
Velocity 22 is with you, holding short of runway 27 in sequence in number 3.
Number 3 for the hold short. Black 28, come to Agadir. Black 78 with the ground, was one decimal line, right? Black Neptune 11 whiskey, clear to runway 27, wind 220 degrees, 041. 2127 Neptune 11 whiskey.
Tower stable 1.
Mark 873, expect departure in 04 minutes. 04.
873, parking brakes set. Cock.
That's what he says on flight. What's the message?
There goes the shadow.
There's the 194 on the final. Runway 1.
FedEx 15194, what's your approach? The 7. Number 2.
Senior approach number 2.
Yeah, they're all a bit close together, aren't they? That ain't not bad looking.
Mr. the Tower, Telecom. You and Morocco and Alpha, now direct to
4 miles, approach 7.
Now, 2 and another 3 Alpha.
FedEx 194, just runway 27, wind 220 degrees, 04.
There's land number 2, FedEx 1.
Next 11 whiskey. So you can take it here. So it has hold then back to the ground. 121 decimal line. 121, nice, sir.
Nice to be them. That gives us an opening.
Seven. 873, please, status 47. Morocco 873, Agadir.
Roll Embark 873, holding short.
Morocco 873, please squawk 6417.
6417. Squawk code 6417, Morocco 873.
5194. So, immediately vacate by the light. Via Bravo.
Okay, yeah, back to engage with
Morocco 41, Factory 227, wind 220, 041.
Houston, Illinois, 493,
FedEx 51994. Why don't you deal with ground 209?
Out on the airplanes.
209, thank you very much, FedEx 514.
And then Morocco 83, enough and wait, runway 27, right up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Morocco 873. All the lights are off.
493 Alpha vacate via Bravo or Foxtrot, immediately by the right, please.
The lights are all up.
Okay, now begin via Foxtrot for the 493.
493 Alpha via Foxtrot, Foxtrot 1, then contact ground on this line.
Contact ground 121, this is 9 for tomorrow 23 Alpha.
And yes, the airline person, this is 1120, please, this is squawk 6420. 420 now for United 1120. Morocco 873, clear for takeoff, runway 27, wind is calm.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, roll Embark 873. Stable, check up. Speed line.
United 1120 behind the departure traffic line up and wait on runway 27 behind. One 10, Agadir. 120 is ready, number 1. United 1120, line up, keep the runway 27.
Right, you're up.
Line up and wait. 110, line up and wait. Altitude 22, level 2, please 6421.
You're in squawk 6421 for velocity 22.
Okay, 873, contact header control, 125.5, nice element.
105.5, Embark 873.
Towers 2, Alpha number 2.
Different frequency by the way.
Correct, altitude 1120, clear from takeoff for runway 2.
That's 1 please.
City Airways 738 Tango, contact Liv for on 125.550, delay.
Come here 12555, golden Tiger 78 Tango, thank you.
Flaps up. Roll Embark 873 is climbing 6,000, leaving 3,700.
Well, Mark 873, cover 1 for radar, hello, identify, climb flight level 340 for CPRX, neutral.
Oh, 340, direct missile, or Embark 873. That's us out quick. Yes, sir.
Station Electronical, you are suffering cutting out enable transmissions again.
That's a flight level. That's in the set. 1013. After takeoff checklists, engine bleeds, kick off, acts are on. Landing gear up and off, flaps are up, no lights.
You drive heading 761. UPS 761, contact the list on 125.150. Bye.
And departure United 1120 is with you, climbing through 6,000. Good morning.
United 110, Casablanca, hello, Enterprise, flying flight level 240.
Climb maintain 240, United 1120.
That's 10,000, seatbelt sign gear off.
Station point, say again.
Okay then.
Velocity 22 is with you, passing flight level 1,800 feet or 6,000 feet.
Velocity 22, Casablanca, radar, hello, Enterprise, flying flight level 180.
Current flight level 180 for Velocity 22.
These other 27 will report. This is the one coming.
Okay, we're pretty close to the empty of the fuel tank, cross feed.
Light them all.
Okay, that's 2. That's enough.
Casablanca, British, speedbird 16 Alpha, leveling 6,000.
valve is closed.
Steven 16 Alpha Casablanca radar. Hello, that's fine. You can climb flight level 100 now.
Climb flight level 100, Steven 16 Alpha.
Radar 18 Alpha Thunder, Blanc 4, request AFA clearance destination.
Station calling for the IFR 70. Fortunately, I'm not covering down for Morocco, so monitor the com 12 to destination. Still you are airborne.
Negative, sir. You have a radar and you are in the north of Morocco.
Yes, but I'm covering WorldFlight HDDs. I'm not actually doing soft ground for all of Morocco.
Sorry, sir. In this case, we'll be closer to the classified.
That's pretty funny. Crazy stuff. That's us there, 873. Unloading. According to departure time, we did get out a little early, but not much early. Like 5 minutes or so.
Casablanca, good afternoon. I guess you're playing 15, climbing 6,000.
Spain 15 Casablanca, hello, that's fine. Climb and maintain flight level 90.
Not bad, look at that.
Flight level 90, Spain 15.
Jetstar 939, request a minute AFK.
Station calling AFK, clearance, maneuvering.
Jetstar 929.
Jetstar 929, that's approved, reporting it back.
Roger that, thank you very much, and I'll follow you on back to Jetstar 929.
Lufthansa 117, Miss Southwest, for minus runway 27. Lufthansa 117, roger, continue approach. Continue approach, no.
16 Alpha requesting higher.
Steven 16 Alpha, stand by. Royal Airmark 873 to Peter, Agadir, Alpha Bravo Tango, India, Romeo.
Director Agadir, Airmark 873.
United 1130 to Peter, to Finsta, flying flight level 40.
Say again for 1120.
United 1130 to Peter, to Finsta, Alpha, India, Mike, Sierra Alpha, 10, climb flight level 340.
Okay, climb 340 and direct Agadir. Okay, United 1120 is going direct, I'm sorry, 340.
United, correction, Lufthansa 117 Concept Tower on 9.5 today. Okay, 9.5, thank you for service and service today, bye bye.
Casablanca, FLAI, Morocco 903, passing 3000.
So I'm Morocco 903, Casablanca radar, hello, that's the time, flight 5080.
Flight 5080, Royal Air Morocco 903.
Velocity, flight level 380.
Flight level 380 for velocity 22.
Speedway 16 Alpha, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, speedway 16 Alpha.
Cool.
And main 15 climb
So off to
flight
Madeira.
level
Getting some of those charts ready.
Flight level 120 is main 15.
And there's our Madeira charts.
QGS 1280, proceed up to Alpha Bravo, Uniform, Sierra Unit.
We're flying that one, the Cento 4 Alpha. Not in range of the AeroSoft, so it's all enough.
Speedway 16 Alpha, proceed direction Sims, after that, climb flight level 340.
Direct dims, climb
Maximum 280 knots between 245 and 100. Plug that in. What speed are we doing? 0.8. Yeah, that's fine actually. On the way down though, I think we'll go 0.78.
Royal Air Morocco 222 Alpha, radar service terminated, monitoring on the 122 decimal 85. 122.8.
It's 280 knots.
Yes, line attendant, 137, passing 3000 traffic.
There we go.
Station calling Casablanca, Sega.
So we're coming out of SNT, heading down
Yeah,
towards
Absu.
Yep, there it is, Absu.
Sherlock 737,
That's clearance limit. MHA at Absu is 3,000.
Cylinder, time level 70.
And we'll go into one of the arrival routes. We hope it's that one, because that's the hard one.
Well, I'm up 903, climb flight level 280.
We'll climb right here at Morocco 903.
Wind variable at 2 knots, so who knows what it
is. Just hold the 2, Casablanca radar, hello, I done just fine, infantry direct summer.
Royal Air Morocco 903, climb 280.
out of Africa and into Europe.
1218 Alpha, 5000.
That's way to go.
Station calling second.
1218 Alpha, 6,100 feet, climb to 5,000, what do you do?
Sierra Mike 737, Casablanca radar, hello, identified, climb, flight level 100 for now.
Conference level 1, left 1 Alpha. While I'm off 218 Alpha, can you release?
Right, 218. Right, correction, right, I'm on 218 Alpha, we can reach the site by time.
Right, established there. 5.5 fuel at arrival.
Full helmet, please.
Right, I'm rock 218 Alpha, travel 1 to right after 11, flight level 380.
Cloud message please, 0, Emerald 218 Alpha.
Right, I'm on 903, flight level 280.
Flight 280, or the rock bedroom.
Airspace 15, flight level 300.
Flight level 300, Airspace 15.
They're lucky out of the crash.
Shelix 5, Charles Lima, proceed to Alpha Bravo uniform, Sierra uniform.
The flag out the back is basically a red square with a green star on the line. How many of you guys watch Geography now? Who knows what red stands for on the flag? It's time to learn geography now. And the red stands for let's brief some runways, alright? So, Madeira, 2,700 meters. Ideally, you want to vacate onto the taxiways without needing to backtrack. Obviously, we're landing on runway 05, which is what I really want.
Just Speedbird 47 Charlie.
You really do need to vacate on Bravo, because there's nowhere to go if you're fast. You have to backtrack.
Speedbird 47 Charlie.
So, with that in mind, we'll go auto brake 3.
You can climb to flight level 15 now.
Now when we touch down, we'll touch down about there, and it'll look like we're missing charge.
Okay, thank you. And time level 150.
And we pop into manual brakes about there, and we'll make it rather.
280. Oh. Stand by, please.
We got the other direction, it's boring, we've got straight in, lead-in lines.
1280, contact Lisbon, control 135.55, sir, bye. Control 125.55,
yeah, so we'll probably use auto brake 2, after using runway 23.
Speedbird 16 Alpha, request flight level 360.
Speedbird 16 Alpha, that's approved. Climb flight level 360.
Flight level 360, speed level 16 Alpha.
5 limitations.
Sierra Mike 737, climb flight level 340.
Those limitations are there for turbulence effect. So if the wind goes outside of those limits, they effectively close down the runway. Becomes too dangerous to manage. I suspect that they'll be giving us all gate numbers, and I think we've got more aeroplanes than gates, which is unfortunate. But I'm fairly early in here, so we can go into the breakaway area.
Speed at 47, Charlie, 15 direction, Sims, South India, Mike,
I might get Alpha 1.
Flight level 400.
Alpha 1's fine. In fact, if I was them, I'd probably run it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15, which is just behind 14, 16, and 17. And after that, it's just like...
Turbulence on radar, good morning, Shanghai Air 965 with you, log 3 Delta right departure.
I want to get right is number 1 has to take
Shanghai 965,
number 2 has to come in.
Casablanca radar, hello, identify, you can climb to flight level 1.
Climb to flight level 100 for now, Shanghai Air 965.
Cross over to the other center. Livery, apparently. Just before top of the set is when we get to the set. That's alright. I've seen worse. I might put in our descent forecast, since we can. Descents.
Hello, temperature. Hello, good evening, sir. This is Morocco 980 Echo. Airborne 787, with an IFR to report.
Let's do the middle three there. 60 spell, yeah.
Yes, arrival 980 Echo, request IFR to report.
Ready.
Station code for the IFR clearance, over book down for Casablanca, so you will get served on unit of 1 2 to destination and report back on the frequency when you're airborne.
There's a lot of teamwork that happens, but a lot of...
Shanghai 5, go to Lima competitive, so 1 control 1, 2 5, that's all 5. 5, sir, 5.
What's it, I for sure. I
I'll be
I'll say deviation on the ground. Plus 10. No, it's not. It's only 19 degrees. 15 is RSA, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's plus 4.
Shuttle 002 seconds.
Go next 1019. Won't need the anti-ice or anything, as far as I can tell. Broken temperature's 19, so
No Shuttle 002, continue direct summer. There is controllers in the cannery, so I highly suggest you continue summer.
transition is 5,000. That's set.
Charlie requesting flight level 360 to cruise.
So there's the straight in approach if we get it. It's pretty much straight.
247 Charlie.
No chance at all.
Recommended
Whatever.
flying at level 360.
We get the other runway.
Right level 360.
We get this funky little manoeuvre where we come out
American 209, turn right.
about a
300.
2 mile final into this visual kind of circuit.
And right, 330 for time.
And there's lead-in strobes in the curve.
209, negative 300, turn right heading 300. And
mandatory 2,000 feet.
American 209.
And then into the arc on descent.
Casablanca, Road 404,
And missed approach 502, 390 feet. 390 we should be pretty much lined up.
Upload 404, how close is my 404? Upload 404, Casablanca radar, hello, Delta 5, flight level 80. Level 80, upload 404.
397.
Shanghai Air 965, flight level 360.
Can I turn there or showing
Flight level 360, Shanghai Air 965.
Velocity 2, you can up at 6, direct 3.
Velocity 22, commit that waypoint again.
Velocity 22, proceed there to Livery, that's November, India, Papa Romeo, India.
Proceeding direct to Livery for velocity 22.
And Center American 209 requesting descent window. American 209 for descent, you can contact Liz for control 125, that's 550. Okay, 125.55 from American 209, that's you.
Center, good afternoon, it's 125, really will have 6,000 feet.
1+25 car radar, confirm 6435.
That's the boys.
6435, that's a new one to me.
Right, see if we can catch Addis.
Avoid 404 for 6 hours to Jamestown, flight level 360.
Addis there.
Direct to Denver, flight level 61, I'd like to do one. Thank you, 404, thank you. Thank you, 404.
1+25, thank you, that's the flight level 280.
Climb, flight level 280, any speed for us, sir?
1+25 negative, 3 speed.
No ATC speed,
123, transition level 60 on the ground, contact approach 119er decimal 6, wings variable 2 knots, visibility 10, broken 1,500 feet, broken 3,000 feet, temperature 19er, viewpoint 12, QNH 1019er, end of Madeira 80 Charlie. Madeira arrival and departure 80 Charlie 1300, expect CODME approach, runway news 23, transition level 60 on the ground, contact approach 119er decimal 6, wings variable 2 knots, visibility.
Runway boring for approach. Gotcha. Well, there won't be as many go-arounds anyway. That's really helping me do the cool one. I did the cool one ages back, must have been 2 years ago in the Dash 8 Q400. You'll probably see a link to that somewhere in one of the sidebars. I'm sure it'll come up there. Digital Aviator Madeira Funchal LPMA Dash 8 Q400. It's the funnest approach. because it's just challenging enough to be really weird and cool, but not so bad that you know. The worst approach that I've seen is probably the one in Pultan. Is that one Paro? Yeah, that was awful.
Flamingo radar by the 78 Alpha Lima, Bosnian 3000.
Not good for the takeoffs either, that one.
Fueling 78 Alpha Lima, Squadron Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, Alpha Lima.
Jetstar 929, I proceed Abu to Alpha Bravo uniform, Sierra uniform.
Fox with the turn.
Come on. Move to for Jetstar 9939.
Fueling 78 Alpha Lima, transfer on to flight level 340.
Climb from the 340, what is 78 Alpha Lima?
Alright, so we know which runway we're going for. It's runway 23. We'll be pushing that off to brakes 2. I expect to touch down somewhere around the Windsor and carry it through to Charlie. May even take brakes 1, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it, brakes 1. Put it down at the right place in the runway, carry it through. Straight ahead in, and we have 489 for an RP10, 1,000 feet for RP.2. Category C, so let's go for that one. 2,000 feet. Quadrant 89 it is, and we'll take the 2,000 feet under advisement. I hope we're clear of clouds, otherwise we're actually going to have to use RMP 0.2, at least. We have to get below 1,500. It's 1,199. Okay, that's right.
Jetstar 929, contact with Flight Control 135.505.
Over there in front of us,
135 business, Jetstar 929.
And what approach we'll be doing, I've got 6.3, we'll be on 5.5. Effectively another, call it 65, no, 64. 141 on the approach with flat 40. So that's 146. Landing altitude. threshold elevation is 192 or 190. Or 200.
Airspace 15 pursuit direct to Livery, that is November, India, Papa Romeo, India.
All the brakes set, landing data is set, and the recall. Recall's checked, no items. That checklist is complete.
Velocity 22, proceed direct to Livery.
This is Velocity 22, we're already proceeding direct from Livery for the last like 5 minutes.
Again, I have updated the time on my side. My mouse 0737, proceed direct Agadir.
Morocco 903, direct Agadir.
Speed with 11 truck, direct Livery, November, India, Papa Romeo, India.
Connect to Livery, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Royal Airlock 873, proceed direct Abu to Alpha Bravo, Uniform, Sierra, Uniform.
Back to Abusu, rolling rock 823.
And Tom Jet 76 Kilo 9 to contact the Canary 129.15.
Abusu is the waypoint on the set. That's a holding point. Inbound course is 211. Let's type that in. And it is a right hand turn. That's it. We'll chuck in the runway as well. It'll be the 2-3s. Chuck in. On a
Speedbird 16 Alpha, request to step away for about 10 minutes.
Speedbird 16 Alpha, let's through, move forward to the back.
Move forward back, Speedbird 16 Alpha.
Royal Airlock 873, contact Livery Control 125.550, bye.
125.55, all around Morocco 873.
Enjoy your approach.
Madeira approach on 119 and decimal 60 altitude 169.
Display control, Royal Emirate 873, flight level 340, direct to Agadir.
About 8 release board when ready, descend to level 240. Expect view RDME runway 23.
Alpha level 250, expecting runway 23, view RDME, Royal Emirate 873. Yeah, it's a VORDB approach, that's been set, F2, direct to it. Yeah,
no. 7579, runway 21 vacation. Request taxi to it.
579, baby English board, taxi to stand of.
Yeah, we'll take that Foxtrot Delta 211. Got the excess absolute.
Please again, put all 5 and 7 minor.
579, taxi to stand of choice.
Taxi to stand of choice, put all 579, what do you have?
Hello, Lisbon Control. Velocity 22 is with you at flight level 380.
Velocity 22, hello, good afternoon, descent when ready, flight level 250, proceed direct to Muzu.
When ready, descend to flight level 250 and direct Abusu with velocity 22.
Velocity 2, you can expect the velocity 2, you can expect the V1 approach runway 35. Correction runway 23.
I think Alpha 1 would be the best option.
Mention runway 23.
Just saying. Alpha 1 or Alpha 2, somewhere way down.
And approach United 1120 is with you 340.
Actually no, they're coming off Charlie, so maybe 17.
United 1120, hello, good afternoon, radar contact. There will be some delay at Funchal. Would you like to perform a touch and go at port first or go directly to the hold?
1120 will hold at Funchal.
We'll start on down. Descent down.
1120 copy. Descent flight level 260 when ready.
Okay, 260 for United 1120. Now, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We're going to descend into Funchal at this stage, and we do anticipate arriving there in about 20 to 25 minutes. Looking at the weather down there, we have a little bit of variable wind with a temperature of 19 degrees Celsius. So just got a cloud around. That said, looks pretty fine. No rain on the radar at this point. Hope you have enjoyed flying with us on Royal Emirate.
757 degrees 16 knots, runway 1
coming through the aircraft just to ensure that everything is ready for your arrival into Funchal. I do hope you enjoy your time there on the island.
Shanik.
Well, those two staying in at Funchal.
Morocco,
I hope you have a wonderful time.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, for those continuing on with us, I'll see you again shortly. Do you have a crew picture of the aircraft?
So 579 on block until we have some control with the person on the descent.
Profiles captured.
Approximate good day.
Descent check is completed.
Ryanair 25, continue descent altitude 4,000 feet, 43 H1009, cleared Alice Butch runway 17, report our final. Royal Rock 873, contact Madeira 119.6, bye-bye.
119.6, 119.6, over Rock 873. 1196.
UPS 761, you are calling the traffic 6 miles ahead of the now approach it.
Funchal approach, Royal MROC 873, descending to level 250, leaving flight level 290. Information Charlie.
Royal MROC 873, Madeira approach level, radar contact information Delta, now current descent level 90.
Delta down to level 90, Royal MROC 873.
American 209 Thank you, 5 Juliet Lima, wind at Port Santo
270,
270 degrees 8 knots, clear, touch and go, runway 36.
Green 827.
American 209 right, 320.
And right to 320 for American 209.
3 jet 1280 with variable 1 knot, clear to land runway.
2 and runway 23, 3 jet 120.
American 209 continue descent 4000 feet, QNH 1029. Correction, QNH 1019.
Okay, down to 4,000, 1019 for American 209.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima, after touch and go, whenever heading 290 Viber. Morning. Yep. American 209 and continue descent 3,000 feet.
And to 3,000 feet for American 209.
National 1717. 1717, standby for appointment. Thank you, UPS 761, wind variable 1 knot, swift land runway 23. American 209 left 280, clear, you are in the approach.
And left 280, clear to runway approach to 23.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima, maintain 3,000 feet, you are number 3 for the approach.
Selex 5 Juliet Lima, turn left heading 220.
Coming up on 20,000. Seatbelt sign is on.
Next 5 Juliet Lima, turn left heading 1905, clear VOR in the approach runway 2. That's almost 5 to VOR get here on the
Yes, 761, respect track.
761, backtrack approved. If you can vacate by the grass, appreciated. Report runway again. Captain, I 5 Juliet Lima, I'm sorry, say again.
Can we rotate to Agadir?
Selex 5 Juliet Lima, 875 to Luz, clear VOR in the approach runway 2. Stations on the ground, contact 11835.
Madeira for road, velocity 22 is with you, passing flight level 217 for flight level 170.
Velocity 222, correction, velocity 22. Madeira approach, radar contact, information Delta, distance level 100.
Descent flight level 100 for velocity 22.
Jetstar 929, continue descent 4000 feet, QNH 1019.
Continue descent to 4,000 feet, Jetstar 929.
Approach Alpha Romeo November 727, request being pushed second, star runway 23.
American 209er, wind variable 1 knot, clear to 1 runway 23.
Okay, cleared to land 23 for American 209.
Stations on the ground, contact. Stations on the ground, please contact tower 118393.
Approach United 1120, descending to 150.
United 1120, hello sir, radar contact, information Delta, descent level 110.
I'm down to 110 for United 1120 and we'll get Delta.
And United 1120, I have information doing the VOR 360 before Funchal, is that correct?
Say again for 1120?
1120, I have information you are doing an approach to Porto Santo, VOR approach to 436 at Porto Santo before Funchal, is that correct?
Okay, we'll expect a VOR visual approach to 23.
Approach Alpha Romeo November 737, request push taken Star Romeo 23.
Sir, the Alpha Romeo 737, contact 118.350.
118.35, Alpha Romeo November 737.
High Alarm Hawk 873, continue descent, flight level 70.
Descent flight level 70, Rock 873.
High Alarm Hawk 870, I'm sorry, my mistake, continue descent, altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1019.
5,000 feet, QNH 1019, yeah, roll in Rock 873. Down to an altitude. Altitude set 1019. And that's altimeters. Altimeters set. Approach checklist complete.
The velocity 22, fly heading 300 for separation.
Fly heading 300 for separation, velocity 22.
Decel.
Shark 5, Juliet Lima, contact now power 118 decimal 350.
118.350, Shark 5,
It is just star 929, flight heading 300.
Time
Flight
to
heading
sync the crew.
300, just star 929.
Cabin crew, please be seated for landing.
United 1120, fly direct Abu, expect VOR busy, runway 23.
Okay, we'll expect the VOR 23, and that was direct there.
United 1120, direct Abu, Alpha, down, uniform, Sierra, uniform.
Okay, direct Abu. And we'll expect the 23, VOR to 23 for United 1120.
Below 10,000, all the lights on.
Velocity 22, continue descent, flight level 7.
And the left hand side.
Continue descent, flight level 70 for velocity 22.
Should start 902, 902, further right heading 315.
Say again the heading for just star 929.
909 heading 315 by the height.
Roger that, turn right heading 315, just star 929.
Royal Air Morocco 873, reduce minimum wind speed order.
Just move clean, roll them rock into speed.
Traffic.
And we'll take some brake on that as well.
Should start 929 and continue descent 3000.
3000 feet, 929.
United 1120, continue descent, flight level 80.
United 1120 down to flight level 80 now.
Velocity 22, turn left, heading 260.
Turn left heading 260 for velocity 22.
Ahoy, Alarm Hawk 873, continue descent 4000 feet.
Another 4,000 feet till Morocco, 4,000 feet, sir.
Jet start 929 left, heading 250, clear VORD approach.
250 and cleared for the VOR approach to tower 929.
Approach airspace 15, 200.
Airspace 15, hello sir, weather contact information Delta.
Let's go slower. We'll take flap 1. Speed check flap 1.
Ahoy, Alarm Hawk 873, consent 3000 feet, clear VORD in the approach, runway 23.
3,000 feet. Cleared VOR, the approach runway 23. Royal Rock 873. Cleared approach.
Airspace 15, continue descent. Flight level 150, sir. Airspace 15, sir.
Yeah, the same flight level 150.
Hold not required. Hold removed.
And airspace 15, you can actually continue descent, flight level 9 and 2.
Same flight level 900, airspace 15.
Slowing it up. And all brake action.
Velocity 22, fly heading 270.
Fly heading 270 for velocity 2.
And velocity 22, continue descent 4000 feet, QNH 1019.
Continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1019 for velocity 22.
Jetstar 929 at contact tower 118.350, right?
18.350, Jetstar 929, thank you.
Towers preset. Brakes off.
Traffic.
There we go. Cover the traffic.
Departure velocity 738, passing 4,400, climbing 6,000, with the score from 2661.
Standby United 1120, continue descent, flight level 60.
Having cleared the approach, we can go down to 15. Temperature up there, 17, we're all good.
Interior approach speed by 16 Alpha, descending past level 140.
Standby Alpha Romeo November 737 identified, climb level 240.
I'm just going to push it down to 14. I need it to get below the power there.
Okay, just check.
5 by 5, 5 by 5.
Thank you. United 1120, continue descent 5,000 feet, 1019.
Okay, about 15 miles out.
United 1120 down to 5,000 feet now, and altimeter 1019.
Departure velocity 738, maintaining 6,000.
Approach. Hello, this is Alpha Romeo November 737. We are airborne leading 3,000.
Velocity 22 descent, 8,000 feet, QNH 1019 and clear, review our immediate approach.
Missed heading is 120. Set.
Descent of 3,000 feet and cleared on review. Approach
Yeah,
for
Fox 5.
continuing for the runway. Velocity 22.
Fox 5 set.
Alpha Romeo November. Alpha Romeo November 737 identified, align level 2.
Let it go down.
Time flight over 240,
Speed 180.
Speed load 16 Alpha. Speed load 16 Alpha, radar contact, continue descent to level 90.
Landing checklist. Landing get down, 3 green. Continuous ignition and speed brake is armed.
Approach Aerospace 15, can you confirm you gave us flight level 90?
Affirm, Aerospace 15, right heading 300.
Flap 10.
Right heading 300, Aerospace 15.
Speed check, flap 10. Make it 15.
Royal Air Mohawk 873, contact tower 118390, brother.
Over the tower 118.35, Royal Air Mohawk 873.
Stevens 1008, pushing start approach station.
First to go, flaps 25 please, white dot.
108, thank you, pushing back, 15 north.
Animal 1717, taxi.
Shuttle 1717, 7, you can taxi on the taxiway Alpha, just a bit further ahead, there is a 747 pushing back, you'll be departing after.
Copy that, taxi on Alpha and holding for 27, pushing Marshall 1717.
There is we're just our 929 Orange Charlie, request taxi to you guys.
929, welcome to Madeira, taxi to stand of choice.
Or just taxi to stand of choice.
Runway sir.
Thank you.
Flap 40. Tower, Royal Air Mohawk 873, final 23. Final speed, 146. Set.
738 Tango, was that you copy?
Throttles. It's Royal Air Mohawk 873, final 23.
Okay, Morocco 873, hello, winds variable not 223, clear to land.
Right, 23, clear to land, Royal Air Mohawk 873. And we're established.
Madeira Tower, Lufthansa 64, ready for pushback, stand Alpha 4.
Yeah, speed.
Lufthansa 64, you're,
Back on it.
you can push facing north.
Push approach facing north, Lufthansa 64.
Velocity 22 is with you, we try and minimum approach speed as we see the traffic ahead, 8 nautical miles.
Minimums.
Continue.
Sorry, what station was calling? Velocity 22. Velocity 22, you can continue approach 1923.
Yeah.
Continue approach runway 23 for velocity 22.
Persons are in.
Lufthansa 64 ready for taxi.
Right. Also ready.
Radar braking.
Stevens 1008, taxi to holding point Bravo and what is break North Shuttle 1717, followed Boeing 747.
Follow the 747 Hospital 1 7 Pacific leading taxi holding point. Reach the
Yeah, and Lufthansa 64 ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 64, you can follow the North Shuttle traffic Boeing 737.
Actually, due to the scenery issue, I don't see any aircraft in front of me, sir.
So sorry, that will be difficult flying on vatsim on an online environment. I'll give you a call in just a minute.
Copy.
Rocket.
Stevens 1008. Behind the landing traffic, backtrack and L9 at the runway 23. Expedite, please.
Even from first rate, and the landing traffic, expedite, backtracking runway.
Morocco 873, welcome to Madeira, stand of choice.
873, thanks. And we'll stop here.
Runway information, I'm not using full length, I'm using first.
It's too small. Alright, K3 it is.
Stevens 10808, could you pass your message again, please?
From first rate, I'm not using full length, I'm using the first starting test.
Okay, much appreciated.
Parking brake is set. And we forgot to suck in the APU, haven't we? Shut one of them down anyway.
First rate, looks like the landing traffic has crashed or something like that.
Sorry, 9110, go ahead, pursue inbound.
And we'll shut down number 1. Leaving number 2 in. APU generator is on the bus. Shutting down 2. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross check. Keep our times up. that looks to be good for us. Just going to check the position of the tail. Yeah, that's all good.
Thank you. You did a great job. Thank you for a wonderful flight.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Bye. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Great job, gentlemen.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Out to the front
For a
end.
wonderful flight.
Chuck them into the bus.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Well, then we've got 1 hour and 39 minutes since the taxi and 1 hour and 19 minutes since we took off.
Bye-bye. Bye.
That's us
Thank you.
at Madeira.
Bye.
I've been Musical Aviator. Hope you enjoyed the flight. This is part of WorldFlight 2018. Current date November the 7th. About 1:30 in the morning, my time. We don't get to go out here nearly enough. Anyway, I've enjoyed that. Would have been nicer to be on runway 05 with the crazy turn. But runway 23 straight in makes things simple. It's like an itty bitty half size bus. Something like that. This lovely island. Great place. Couple of ships out there in the sea. Is that a United? I think we heard that United coming in. After the screen go. Anyhow, I've enjoyed that. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao for now.